before the end of the video, but even with this small sample size, I am quite encouraged by the character design that I've seen thus far. Outside of the main character, Leon here is your quintessential generic main character face, with a sword, with the red trim, with the short hair, and the plate bits, but not too platey. However, when it comes to the overarching theme of anime characters wearing military and army style uniforms, I really do like it, and it's done quite well in Grand Alliance. It's done so well that even though that all the characters are kind of tied to the shared aesthetic, they still do a good job of kind of making their personalities known. Like this character and this character and this character all look very different, and all of their military outfits are quite varied as well. And if we take it a step further, you can take a look at some of these other characters. Once again, they all have this shared aesthetic when it comes to military style, but they all look different, and you can still tell the personality of each individual characters. I like this one with a little bit of samurai influence there. We'll keep going. I'll show you a few more here, and of course, like I said, I will be doing a summon towards the end of the video, but I really do think the character design in this game is the best part about Grand Alliance. So when it comes to the heroes that you can collect, they did a very, very good job. So let's go ahead and jump on over into a combat. Ladies and gentlemen, right now I'm on chapter 4, battle 1. This is a stamina based game here, so it's gonna cost me 10 stamina to run this stage. Right now I have 153, so you know, early on, just like in most hero collectors, there's gonna be quite a bit of gameplay kind of front loaded when it comes to how much stamina that you have. And of course, FG's bringing a full waifu crew to combat. There is an auto battle check mark there that I'll show you what that looks like once we jump into combat. But for all the people that have been subscribed to this channel for any length of time, you already know an FG3000 Cardinal Sin has already been committed, man. Only 3 heroes to combat, 3, that's it. With as cool as the characters are in this game, it's just so limiting to only be able to bring 3 heroes to combat. PvP is a little bit different, I'll show you what that looks like, but for the majority, the massive overwhelming majority of gameplay modes in this game, you're only gonna be rocking 3 heroes, and I think that's an absolute shame. Now, if you look down at the bottom of each individual characters, you'll see some assigned skills as well. So in this game, your characters do have an element type. So for example, my Clarissa here is dark element, but I can also equip her with different skills that have different element types as well. So even though she's a dark element type, I can equip her with fire skills or light skills or water skills to kind of change the way she does damage in the combat, and I do quite like that. Now, of course, I know the next question has got to be, all right, FG, what's in the gacha? Well, the gacha, of course, is going to have heroes as well as skills. So do keep that in mind, and like I said, I'll show you what that looks like a little bit later in the video. All right, so here we are in combat. As far as auto settings, the game will auto move for you, so it'll move you directly to your objective. And then there also is an auto skill feature. The auto skill feature will not do your ultimates, however, so do keep that in mind. Also, the auto move will not move you out of telegraphs. So when it comes to min-maxing the amount of damage and mitigating the amount of damage you take, it's all about trying to get out of the telegraphs, and auto move and auto play will not do that for you. So if you find yourself kind of struggling on stages, it's probably because your characters are just sitting in telegraphs and taking a lot of damage. So far, based on the characters I've collected, and of course, like I said earlier, I don't have a lot of them, but I have no healers on my team. So these little 2 health pots you see here, I really have to make those stretch for the entire combat scenario, because that's the only healing I have. When it comes to doing ultimates, it's very straightforward. Click on your character's portrait, aim it with a little telegraph, and that is going to be your ultimate attack. So when it comes to, like, you know, just visual splendor, when it comes to like big screen filling ultimates and that type of thing, if you're like me and that's a big part of what you like about hero collectors, having like really like just screen filling ultimates, not really going to be that type of game at all. Really, the fun of the combat comes from just kind of moving your characters in and out of telegraphs and kind of min-maxing your damage there. So let's go ahead and do another little combat scenario here so I can show you a little bit more of the gameplay. Move my characters around, kind of group everyone up. You can kind of play it, I don't want to say Diablo style, but you know how it is when it comes to like action RPGs, kind of rounding up a bunch of your enemies into like a big nice little AoE and then DPS them down. Use a little bit of healing potions there to kind of keep our team upright. If you die, of course, you're not going to get 3 stars, so that's very important for me at least, but this game does not have any type of auto repeats or any type of quality of life, no skip tickets. So that's an issue, because there are going to be some stages that you do need to grind out because the drop rates are, for the lack of a better word, pitiful. Like the drop rates in some of the stages are just really, really low. So having to be tied to your phone, hitting, you know, play the battle again, play the battle again, play the battle again, can get a little tedious. I would love for them to add some type of quality of life. I don't see why here in 2020 game companies don't understand the value of putting, you know, really decent quality of life in their game, because that, in my opinion, just increases the longevity of the title. So there you go, that is combat here in the world of Grand Alliance. I just hit a nice little level up there, increased my stamina, rinse and repeat on. So that is that, and you saw that little replay button there. I can replay the stage, so as long as I'm, you know, kind of close to my phone, I can replay the stage over and over and over again. But like I said, there is no automated process when it comes to that. So that is your campaign. That's the easy difficulty right there. But of course, as you complete chapters, you can go back and do some of the previous chapters on the harder difficulties, as you guys can see. So that's the story, that is the campaign. In addition to that, you also have a daily resource grind here, literally called Resource Quest. So a way for you to farm gold, EXP books, treasure, which I'm going to talk about here in a second, and then different types of upgrade materials depending on the class. So tanks, mages, kind of warriors, and then like snipers, ranged characters. Now here's one of my issues with some of the daily resource grinds in the game thus far. So if you want to kind of level up some of your characters, there is a massive jump in the power level.
There's a difference between lying and doing whatever the hell that is.
a beatdown.
No. I told him, I was like, no cap, I don't remember what your name is. I was like, I'm trying to remember. I was like, but I don't remember. I was like, I don't remember. Oh yeah, it was good, bro. Now I remember. Yep, I remember. Alright, I remember him now. Took me a second.
Who needs a beat down?
Oh, we're good now. This dude is freaking nasty. It's been a minute since I've talked to you.
Continues.
So I get another one at 8 and 9. With 4 brothers. Alright, bet. Like trying to remember people from back in the day. There we go. Your man's had longer hair than.
Continues. More like, do I go 6? Then start making Ash a carry as well, like, 'cause I can. I think I do. fuck out of here, Cali bitch. No. Perfect video right there. I ain't getting it though. Oh my god, I actually got it. What? Yo, that shit's insane, dog. Hit them, Bieber. Hit them like they don't know. Like they hoes, bro. Slap them. Beat them. Dismantle them. Yeah, like trying to remember people from like 2 years ago I had classes with. I'm like, your name just doesn't. Like, well, what is the fuck you're saying? Unfortunately, you can't crit on it. Hit it for one time.
Hit it for 2 times. Let's go, Beaker. Hit it for 3 times. Ugh. Cause he's high on the stereo, the hunter is the lamb. Hunter eats the white, the hunter eats the white. Said doing his beat, and the
Somebody was distracted.
guy on the stereo, the hunter is the lamb. Oh, the CC is what's killing me. I need to get rid of it. Oh no, there he is. The greatest man in the world.
Bring the ruckus.
The greatest man in the world. Oh my god, the revives.
Just let these. Hey, yo. Just let these fans know. No, the best item I could have gotten on him. Oh, but if I get a level 2, another level 2, I just sell. Yeah, that's good. Good boy. Better be standing out there. Stop being a little baby. Oh, come on, bitch. Cut your head off and whip your butt. Sleepy time! Let's go, boy. What you mean? I'm doing sleepy times. Dog? What you mean? It's because I'm standing like on his toes. But it's okay if you fall over here. This is why we have this thing here. If he falls off, he falls into the nothing I can do. Wait, there is. I gotta just space out the draw. This is the only person on college. Okay, so you're here, you're here, you're here, you're here. Oh my god, this Zillion is so broken, bro. Like, what do I do? Oh, she hits level 2 with that. Oh my god. only person I can't kill.
Look who's blooming now.
We have to do what again? Suck the snot out of his nose. But for his comp, I think I have to Let's go. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's go. Oh my god. This is so close, man. Again, another close ass game. This shit is close. So I think this just sets.
Bring the ruckus.
I mean, this is last round. No matter what. That's how you win it. Let's go. Let's go.